How's it going on, you guys? Jacob over here. Um, we're gonna continue with Blues and Bullets, so now I know what to do now. So, we're gonna do Shaking the Hive. We're gonna continue with, I guess, this one. So, I played this a little bit last night. I didn't save it because I wanted you guys to be on the same page that I am. So I know what to do. But stay tuned for more videos. I got FIFA 19. Yeah.
Okay, we've got a way out.
Sorry for the darkness. It is too dark for you guys.
You can drive that thing?
I'll have to.
Let's go.
Not yet. Ivankov mentioned the cargo zone when I tried to get information about the girl. I have to investigate.
All yours. I'll stand guard.
Without a gun?
I always carry one.
No.
I prefer not to use it unless I have to.
They could have killed us.
But they didn't. You should be proud of yourself, not mad at me.
Let's talk to him about why not gun. Yes. Let's talk to him.
You're not going to help me?
No.
No?
I'm not a detective, and there's too much blood in this tragedy to put it down.
You want blood? I promise you, we've got oceans of it right here. And unlike the blood in your Shakespeare, this is real.
Yet another reason.
Why don't you like shooting?
I did it once. I wasn't good at it. Never again.
So now we're gonna go up these stairs. I don't know why I'm walking, but I do the detectives like to walk. But who cares? Let's go over here. Open this file up. Let's see what we got. It the wrong way, whatever. Now I find all the clues.
Could this be Sophia Capone? In any case, it seems that someone paid an extremely high
It's
price.
backwards. That's my fault.
Specific orders. Short, red-haired adolescent.
Better.
Middle-aged white man. Young Negro girl. Looks like Ivankov was paid for some of them, but some were rejected.
That's a new clue.
No doubt about it. Ivankov likes boxing. I knew it. Ha!
Now I know what I'm looking for here.
Kulikov, the most versatile vodka in the world. A receipt from the most expensive children's clothes store in Santa Esperanza, issued yesterday.
It's a new clue. And right
Guido
here.
Colombo. According to Capone, that's the name Sophia's kidnapper used to pass himself off as her uncle when he took her from the school. We owe this beautiful work of forgery to the talent of Carlo Boccherini. May he rest in peace. wonder how many death sentences came out of this thing.
Oh, I knew who the winner was. It was Apollo. That's what I know. Let's talk to this guy because they have a new clue on him.
So you have a sweet tooth?
Yeah.
And that's why they called you the Sugar Kid?
All right. What do you want to know?
I'm sorry about Billy Johnson.
I don't know how it happened. I didn't mean to hit him so hard. Well, I did, but you catch my drift. First of all, I should have been letting him beat me. The fight was fixed. But I wasn't in the mood, and I took it out on poor Billy. A white boy who probably had no idea was rigged. You satisfied? Anything else?
Yeah, the jail.
How did you survive on Gore Island?
Alphonse. When I arrived, he was still in his prime, and he ruled the roost. He protected me until, years later, I had to protect him. You satisfied? Anything else?
Yeah, the shooting.
Why did you shoot those people?
The white guy's friends follow the black guy who accidentally killed him. There are 20 at least. They start insulting him. The black guy takes it. After the insults, the spitting starts. The black guy takes it. The shoving. Black guy takes it. Kick from the back. The black guy takes it. Another and another. Black guy turns and fights back. And the mob, growing by the minute, falls on him. Someone fires a shot in the air. Everyone backs off. That someone is the dead guy's brother. He sticks a gun in the black guy's face, but the black guy's quicker. He grabs the gun, shoots him in the chest. While the crowd runs, the black guy empties the gun, not pausing to take aim. 1 dead, 4 wounded, 13 years. Reduced due to temporary insanity. There you are. Now you know who I am. So, what's the secret ingredient?
The deal was that you would tell me who you are, and I found it out for myself.
You win, my friend. For now.
There's still Dan. Quite the contrast with the rest of the room. I'd almost say it was cleaner than my shower at home. Quite the contrast with the rest of the room. I'd almost say it was cleaner than my shower at home. Damn, where's the key?
That safe up there, I know.
My God, what is this? Bloody paw prints. Made by dogs, most likely. Bloodstains trampled by the bare feet of at least 4 different people. The boots that left these prints were fairly new, to judge by the clean outline of the sole. Looks like a scoreboard. Some of the competitors have letters and a number, but towards the end there are others that only have a number. Ivankov said he dreamt of becoming a boxer. Did his dreams come true down here? There's more than blood on here. There's chunks of brain. The leather's ripped, torn. By teeth?
Let's try 4970. Might be the code. Is it a code? That's safe, that's all I know.
Based on what I got out of Ivankov and these pieces of evidence, I guess he's a human trafficker. Is there evidence that proves Ivankov was trafficking in humans?
Here first.
Tried to clean up urine stains with some kind of powerful cleaning product made with ammonia. The marks seem to have been made by teeth, although I can't be sure. animal fur. Just a number. Bullet casings. He probably shot at whatever was in the cage. They invented these less than 20 years ago to make life easier for lumberjacks. I wonder how long it was before the mob was using them for their own ends. This is fresh blood, not more than a day old. Dried blood. Been there a while. Marks left by the chainsaw, no doubt.
Want to see if
a cross painted by hand in blood.
Still,
is it the prisoner's own hand and their own blood?
One.
Sickening smell, revolting stains. This was a toilet for whoever was locked up here. The diameter of these shackles is pretty conclusive. Wrists or ankles. There's still some water and the food hasn't dried out completely. This cage was occupied recently.
And new food every second.
I think it says Abdelkader, the owner of the biggest prostitution ring in Santa Esperanza. 3 Ks. Holy Christ.
KKK, you know what that means, guys.
Jesus. Recent traces of food and drink. Shackles the right size for wrists and ankles. A bucket that contained excrement. No doubt about it. There were people in these cages. The size of the shackles, the troughs for food and drink, and the buckets for waste prove it. Can I prove that the people held here were sold? A hefty receipt for children's clothes, with yesterday. According to Ivankov's register, not all his merchandise is accepted by the customer. The cages are labeled with letters, or names. The labels on the cages could refer to the customers who buy human merchandise from Ivankov. I base this assumption on the register, in which some of the pieces are marked as acceptable and paid for, and others are not. What does he do with the ones that are rejected? A metal table on which bodies were mutilated. Human bodies, dismembered. Cages that likely house dogs. A scoreboard, like a knockout tournament. Someone paid a lot of money for it. Chewed and stained with blood and body tissue. With all the pieces that are rejected by his customers, Ivankov organizes fights, probably to the death, between prisoners and between prisoners and dogs. Maybe even between prisoners and his own men. What is the fate of those that lose? A metal table on which bodies were mutilated with human bodies, dismembered and piled. It seems clear that those that lose in combat are hacked to pieces, some of them while they're still alive. I'd say they're then thrown into the water, but there's no proof.
Back down here to find the key. Unless Apollo's name is on here, I just get 3. $207. 209, I mean. Here we go, 209 is the number. That is the key.
Bingo.
That's the top one. I'm gonna have something. Aha.
The giant container has been used to hold children. Was Sophia Capone held in the container? Boy's underwear. Dirty. Doesn't look like the dress Capone said Sophia was wearing.
Well, Sophia was wearing a blue dress with flowers that I personally ordered for her from Italy. She was also wearing white ballet shoes with daisies embroidered on them.
Towels that are still damp. Children's shampoo. A girl's shoe identical to the one that Capone said his granddaughter Sophia was wearing. The forgeries belonging to Sophia Capone's kid. A shoe identical to the one described by Capone, and the documents used by the person pretending to be Sophia's uncle make it certain that she was held here. Sophia Capone was here, but did she get out? Someone paid a lot of money for a piece of merchandise. According to the register, Ivankov was paid for Sophia, which means she was handed over to his customer. Sophia Capone got out of here, but did she get out alive? A hefty receipt for children's clothes with yesterday children's shampoo. Someone wants towels that are still damp. The damp towels, the children's shampoo, and the receipt from the children's clothes shop indicate that they washed and dressed the children before taking them away. I strongly doubt that they washed them just to kill them, so there is reason to believe that Sophia Capone is still alive. We're done here. Let's go.
Already? I thought I'd have time to finish Act 4.
Are you doubting my efficiency as a detective?
That would depend on the quality of your conclusions.
Looks like I found everything.
Ivankov is a human trafficker. He has various customers who make specific requests. Slavers, imps, God knows what else. He kidnaps them and puts them in these cages, shackling them and feeding them like animals until he's ready to complete the order. When he has enough, or maybe when the designated day comes around, his customer comes here and decides which of his catches are satisfactory and which are not. What does he do with the rejects? For many people, this would be a problem, but not for Ivankov. Like a true boxing fan, he organizes fights between the failed candidates. Bloody tournaments, possibly to the death. I'm sure his men place bets, and that the whole sick spectacle, like the Roman circus, helps keep morale high. But, as in the circus, it's not just people that fight. There are animals too. In these cages, Ivankov kept dogs. He forces the survivors to fight them, wearing boxing gloves, until the dogs tear them apart. And if anyone survives, Ivankov's own men finish the job. This leads us to the next problem. What does Ivankov do with the bodies? Easy. He cuts them up on this table, one by one, alive even, if they had the bad luck not to die in the arena. And then, I don't know, maybe he throws them overboard, but that's always risky. Maybe if we interrogate him when he wakes up, he can tell us more. But that's not what really interests us. What really interests us is what's inside, or what was inside this container. In recent weeks, Ivankov has kidnapped 9 children for an anonymous client who pays him a fortune for each one of them. The most expensive item of all has been given the initials SC, our Sophia, as proved by one of her shoes, which I found in there. Today, or possibly last night, the customer took delivery of the children and paid in full. Before this, Ivankov bought them new clothes and gave them a shower. Why would he do that? Is it to sell them into adoption and wealthy families? I very much doubt it, but I can't figure out another reason. What I do think is that his client doesn't want to leave loose ends. I think he forced him to get rid of the rest of his prisoners.
Why would you shoot children?
This is why they organized fights yesterday, dismembered the combatants, and even killed all the dogs.
Why would you kill your own dogs to fight for you?
Are you joking?
No.
Oh, man. Ah, let's take this piece of shit to Capone.
What?
They're old friends. I'm sure Alphonse will be happy to...
Out of the question. You saw what he did to Burke. You want him to do it again? Want us to lose another witness? Christ, 20 years ago I let a child murderer slip through my fingers. I won't let that happen again. What if the two cases are related?
Not gonna persuade you, am I?
No.
Okay.
Oh, what the hell? I knew he would knock me out sooner or later. High water everywhere. Trophy and
Wake up, Elliot.
We there?
No, still a ways to go. But from here we have to go on foot.
I'll be cranking out the videos, guys.
We've been in the car for 2 hours. You going to tell me why we're here?
Because we need to get there.
Come on, Jim.
Be patient. I told you it's a surprise. I want you to find out for yourself. Or don't you like surprises?
I like him. Who doesn't? But what kind of surprise requires you to carry a gun?
Name me one thing you can do in Santa Esperanza without carrying a gun.
Touché.
Do as I say and you'll see. Take it from Jim Dockers.
Because you're my friend, right?
Don't let your guard down. Have you heard of the Voduna cult?
You mean voodoo? Dolls and needles?
Yes and no. It's different varieties of the same thing. The Vodun religion from East Africa. In Cuba, they call it Vodou. In Haiti, it's voodoo. Santa Esperanza had its own version. A little community that lived in these woods, no more than 200 people, I reckon.
Had?
Right. They say practically all of them died. A sort of civil war sparked off by betrayal. Betrayal between friends.
Really? What kind of betrayal?
The Vodunas place particular importance on a person's name. They chose a name for themselves when they reached adulthood, and they only revealed it to their partners and their descendants.
Is that so?
It is. The legend says that while he was out hunting with his right-hand man, the chief of the Vodunas was attacked by...
Not such a dumb idea. I wish no one knew my name.
Well, for the Vodunas, it wasn't that simple. Ah, shit. Help me with this, Elliot. One, two, three. They had different names for day-to-day use. Nicknames similar to Indian names. Come on. Anyway, while he was out hunting, the chief of the tribe was attacked by a bear.
A bear? There were never any bears in Santa Esperanza.
Why are you talking in the past tense? I wasn't joking when I told you not to let your guard down.
Shit.
The chief's wounds look fatal, so he confided in his best friend, the best hunter in the tribe, and whispered his true name to him. The hunter left him in the woods, went back to the village, and told the news to the chieftain's wife and children.
Well, that's tough. However badly wounded he was his partner. You can't beat your partner in the woods, whatever state he's in.
Let's hope neither of us has to make that kind of decision today.
Sullivan River flows into the Donovan Dam, I think.
I didn't think geography was your department.
Sometimes I like to dabble in things that aren't officially my department.
So I see. According to Voduna law, from the moment the hunter whispered the dead husband's name to the chief's wife, he would take his place.
In what sense?
In the eyes of the tribe, he became him. He had to take on his role, fulfill his duties, raise his children, and sleep with his wife. Damn. Should be right here.
What?
The sign tells us which way we have to go. Must be hidden in the undergrowth.
Let me look for it.
Okay, I'll cover you.
Huh. This burned out a long time ago. Weeks, I guess. Animal attack, no doubt about it. Here's the sign. Looks like it was knocked over by a poacher's prey.
Well spotted. Let's go on.
You taking me to a church?
It's never a bad time to confess your sins.
What was that?
No idea. Ah! You are blocking my target. I'm sorry.
What's wrong with you, Dockers? What's the problem?
Old age. I can't compete with a young marksman like you.
You're not going after it?
Let's not push our luck. I don't want our story to end up like the Voduna chieftain and the hunter.
Okay, let's go.
They built the chapel after the massacre of the Voduna people.
You still haven't told me how that happened.
The hunter became the chief and moved in with his family. It wasn't the first time that kind of thing had happened. But one thing did happen for the first time. The wounds the bear had inflicted on the real chief were less serious than they seemed. A few days later, he came back and claimed what was his. But the hunter wasn't so sure. He was the chieftain now.
Yes, but the hunter won his new identity by leaving the old chief to his fate.
He betrayed his friend. I agree with you. As did many of the Vodunas. But the rest of the village didn't see it that way. The Vodunas were split into supporters of the new chief and the old one. And, well, you know how it all ended. Elliot, I have a problem. I think Delphine is cheating on me with another man.
Whoa.
Some nights when I lie down next to her in bed, her hair smells of gunpowder. Someone who regularly handles guns is touching her. Do you have any idea who it could be?
I don't know. That rookie Dickinson?
Oh, come on, Elliot. It's one thing that she's cheating on me, but don't insult her for Christ's sake.
Jim, please, put the gun down.
Yeah, Jim, put it down. You're late. You know why they built this chapel?
We know.
Typical Americans. They find that a bunch of crazies from some wacky religion have killed each other, and they build them a church, huh? As if the dead give a damn about their Christian God.
Jim, what's going on?
I told you, it's a surprise.
Who's going in?
He is.
Me?
Trust me.
You believe in God, Ness?
Yeah? Although I doubt splashing your face with water has much to do with it. Someone had some fun at these critters' expense. Mary Magdalene, the prostitute who repented and washed the feet of Christ.
I have a gun pointing at your head. I could kill you right now.
But you haven't. So you're either a big mouth or a coward.
I won't shoot. I'm here to help you.
Yeah?
Look under your knees.
What is this?
To you, just a bunch of scribbles. But to someone who knows what he's looking at, it could be prison bars for Capone.
What, he hates reading so much he sees a book as a prison sentence?
Very funny, Ness. Your financial specialist, Garrison. You'll know what to do.
Why are you doing this?
What do you care? I'm serving you Capone's head on a golden plate. Don't ask questions. Just beat it, Ness. The sooner you set Garrison to work, the sooner all this will be over. God, I hate cops.
Carmine?
Please, no.
Why?
He threatened my kids.
Capone? No, you're his right-hand man, his chief executioner.
He's lost his mind. He suspects everyone and everything. He has to be stopped. Don't kill me. For my kids' sake.
You remember Don Prescott? 33 years on the force, my first partner. You left his face in such a mess, they had to make him a clay mask so his family could look at him at the funeral.
Capone wanted him dead.
What about Amber Fisher, 15 years old? You held her prisoner for 3 days. She committed suicide only hours before we came to rescue her. I don't need to remind you what you did to her, do I?
I was following orders.
No. Capone orders you to kill. You improvise. You enjoy it.
You can't do this.
Elliot, don't do it. Kill an unarmed man and it'll haunt you your whole life.
I deserve a trial.
We're cops, not killers.
Jesus, Ness, weren't you...
Control your anger.
Weren't you the most honest man in Santa Esperanza?
I'm not gonna kill him. I'm no killer. I'm a detective.
Go back to Capone. Don't let him suspect a thing. And when I bring him to justice, you'll testify against him.
Yeah. Thank you, Ness. Thank you.
Well done. I made that mistake once. Only once. And it still torments me. Let's go.
Congratulations, Carmine. Great performance.
My kids.
Don't worry. I'm not going to touch them.
Thank you. Thank you.
I always keep my word.
If Capone finds out what you made me do, he'll kill me.
That won't happen. You have my word.
Thank you. Thank you.
Well, I think Capone is going to need a new right-hand man.
Rolling Stone. New trophy.
Did Carmine get in touch with you? How did you do it?
It doesn't matter. Stroke of luck. Now, all we need to do is be careful. See what Garrison can find.
Jim, about Delphine?
Shut it. First we finish Capone. Then we talk.
Alone again, Ness? Wow, don't tell me your friends let you down again. Lucky you got me, huh?
I'm losing my mind.
Oh no. Give me a second, guys. I don't know the name. I don't like this.
It's only logical that August should abandon you. You just told him his wife is screwing that jerk Dickinson. What kind of friend would tolerate that? But what about the others? What will they think of you?
I don't like this one bit, guys. You guys know I hate scary games. Dark hallway. Oh, I don't like this at all. This is so scary. Give me a second, guys. Nothing popped out at me, please. I'm scared out of it. Hello? 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 Anybody in here?
How come you lose touch with everyone, Ness?
It's just that anyone who gets close to you winds up dead. You should try to save her, right? The question is, can you? Do you even want to?
Find Alice.
It's funny. You don't mind giving half your earnings to some two-hit thief who walks into your restaurant, but when your friends are in danger...
No, please, no.
Alice? I don't like this, Alice. Oh no.
The wire was tapped. They broke into my house. Why did you get me mixed up in this?
Alice!
Elliot, this is your fault. Get me out of here.
Hang on, Alice. I'll find you.
Maybe I was too hard on you. Some friends you do help.
Yes.
Like good old Capone. You should have shot him 20 years ago. But instead of that...
No.
You pal up with him on condition he leaves the country he's helped to corrupt.
My father asked you to take care of me. Is this how you respect a dead man's wishes?
Very good. You've picked your friends.
Elliot, please.
Say goodbye to the others.
Alice, No! Alice!
This is a nightmare. Has to be. Poor guys, huh? You're the one that should be in the body bag, not them. By the way, where were you? Dr. Dawkins to P7.
Delphine, no! Not you!
Get to Delphine. Are you a failure?
I was followed, Elliot. From the diner. What are you mixed up in?
I see. You were spinning your secret sweetheart a line.
Delphine, no! Not you! Don't worry, Delphine. I'm coming!
Will this game come to?
You'll never learn, Elliot. You'll go on putting all the people you love in danger, won't you? Until you're completely alone.
Oh, God!
Oh, not Delphine.
No!
What are you going to do when you're done crying? Now you don't even have the option of getting drunk.
We're a failure.
He didn't even have the cojones to finish off his goon in the church. I doubt you'll be able to deal with the real problem.
We're a failure. The only thing you ever did right was put me away. How'd you do it, huh? How? Tell me.
That's the spirit, Elliot. I'm sure this guy you believe in your own way approves of strangling, right?
Die.
That's right. Yes, kill me. Die! You know which part of yourself you're killing, don't you? Die! 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 Die!
Black Snake Moan. Never trophy earned. I didn't do nothing. I just did a little part and it got 4.
Die! Cool it, Mr. Ness. Alphonse is taking care of that.
You knocked me out. You betrayed me.
Betrayed you? Since when were we partners?
Where is Sophia?
What's going on up there?
That? I think it's modern art. Those things are supposed to be the pillars of Titus Andronicus's palace.
He's going to kill him.
Yeah, most likely. Says here, this is the Shakespearean tragedy that has the most deaths in it.
Talk, you bastard!
I don't... I'd say Capone is Titus, and Ivankov is Aaron, who ordered the kidnapping, rape, and mutilation of Titus's daughter, Lavinia. What do you think?
You son of a bitch! Talk! You are wrong.
We can't let him kill him before he confesses.
I'm sorry, buddy, but what we can't do is to interfere in Alphonse's plans.
Capone doesn't know how to interrogate a prisoner. Look at him. He's letting his anger get the better of him.
Come on, you'll need help.
Al, let me explain.
Take a rest.
Al, I didn't do a thing. This is all a mistake, I swear.
Are you sure? Because what I found in your submarine makes me think otherwise.
What the fuck did you find?
The hold is full of cages. Cages where you kept people locked up.
All right, yes. I make people disappear. Al, you don't know how hard it was to survive after you went away. Santa Esperanza went crazy. The cops, the judges, the other families, they all wanted to destroy your empire. I had to make a living.
What about the children?
What children? I never kidnapped a child. Never!
So you like to take special care of your men's hair, do you? Because otherwise I don't understand why you'd have so much kids' shampoo.
Yes! For Christ's sake, yes! I traffic in children too. Fuck!
I'll kill you.
But I never kidnapped your granddaughter, Al. Your family is my family.
In one of the cages, we found a girl's shoe. A white ballet shoe with daisies.
Son of a bitch, let me go!
Steady, Alphonse.
It's a lie! It's a lie! He's a fucking cop! How can you believe him?
Take it easy, Alphonse. Take it easy.
I need a name. Just one name. Who asked for the girl? Who?
I don't know. I truly don't know.
You're right, Nikolai. I'm a fucking cop. But despite my reputation, I'm not a good cop.
And what the fuck are you going to do with me?
I put together a file on you years ago when you were working for Capone. You left a family behind in Russia, used to send them money. Are your parents still alive? I'm sure your brother is. And his 3 kids. Or has he had more?
You're bluffing.
Want to take a trip to Russia, Sugar Kid?
I never heard a kid scream in Russian, my friend.
I've never seen her. She told me to find 9 kids for her not long after Al went into the slammer. Not just any 9 kids. They were all the sons of criminals. Corrupt cops, murderers, rapists.
A woman?
She set up a meet in the caves at Rockford. In the darkness. I never saw her face. A week ago she had me meet her again. The same place. The same assignment. Just like 20 years ago. But with new kids. Including Sofia Capone.
What else?
That's it.
There has to be more.
Maybe there's someone else who does business with her. Back in the day, I had a mole working undercover with the Gravediggers men.
You mean Elaine Ganella?
We were all spying on each other. We had to slice up the cake that Al had left behind. A few days after the assignment, Ganella took care of the bodies of 8 kids.
Oh dear God, not again. Did Ganella tell you why?
Yes.
This son of a bitch was behind the case that ended my career 20 years ago. The missing children were murdered. Why? Tell me why, you son of a bitch. Did she tell you?
No. Why should she? I don't usually fraternize with the competition. That is all. I am dead.
You have no idea.
You said that.
Screw everything I said.
I don't know what you think I did, but I'd never do anything against you, Al.
I don't know. Life or death.
Bodyguard.
Get him, Sugar Kid. Knock his ass out. Yeah.
He doesn't feel pain.
Yeah. Doesn't feel pain.
He's too strong.
Help me. Help me. Yeah, take that. That is it. Yeah. Yeah.
Where's your gun?
Boss, where's yours?
I prefer not to use it.
Wait! Your gun! Nelson! Yeah! Will you just die?
Yeah.
Where do you buy those things?
He wasn't his bodyguard. He was his jailer.
Try to squeeze my eyes in.
Let's go. If that thing found us, there'll be more on the way.
All right. I'll go by the suite to pick up my things. Change of plan. I don't want my things anymore.
Where is Mr. Capone? Where is he?
There's no one by that name here, sir.
We have to help them.
What? That's suicidal. There's too many of them. And only Ness is carrying a gun.
Let's go.
Headshot for days. For days.
That's some shoot. Hey, you scared me.
When he starts thinking, he'll scare you even more.
That's the boy who locked me up. That's it. Will you shut up?
What now?
You know this place better than me. Any other exits?
There's another cable car for emergencies.
Which way?
That way.
We all okay?
Yeah.
For the time being.
How did I die? That quickly. There's no way I died that quickly.
Cover me! Where you go? To enjoy the view!
Come on, you sons of bitches! Capone's back, and he's a star! You, whoever you are, have killed your brother, and your father, and your dog, and they were all jerks! Hey, you know what I did next? I pissed on their grave, and flowers grew!
Take that.
What? You're not shooting anymore? What, I make you cry?
Capone! It's me, Ness!
Life's full of little twists and turns, huh?
Prepare to die, Capone! My father died because of you!
Another one. Amazing what sticks in people's minds.
Headshot. Give me a second, guys. I had to mute my friend's mic because it's not talking and I'm echoing, so yeah.
There they are. Capone is back, gentlemen, and he has presents for everyone. Three of them. Hey, thank you, my friend. You have no idea how much I missed it.
What the fuck? How?
There they are. Capone is back, gentlemen, and he has presents for everyone. Hey, thank you, my friend. You have no idea how much I missed this.
That's not fair. I'll do this again.
Capone is back, gentlemen, and he has presents for everyone! Hey, thank you, my friend! You have no idea how much I miss this! I got that!
Shoot someone, Capone.
Your mama swear like that, but the next day she came back for more! Come here! Sons of bitches!
Shaman penis. Flamethrower.
Let me try something. Let me try something.
Yeah, in the head. Yeah, burn yourself, man. That's in the first place headshot. He'll kill himself.
We're not gonna get out of here. So what's the secret ingredient?
We'll get out of here! We have to keep moving!
Shade.
Hey! It's the game of trade! Who else wants to play? Who do I kill next? Anyone taking bets? Check.
Which way?
That way! The service entrance!
Let's go.
We have to get to the cable car, start it, and wait till it reaches us.
Oh, come on.
Nice shot, bud.
Where are we going?
To visit a relic.
Damn!
You remember the November 9th massacre? I arranged a meet with Leo Maldonati in the garage on 72nd and Main. I was alone, but the son of a bitch turns up with 30 men. Fortunately, I brought along one of these beauties. You should have seen the faces on those jacks.
Find him!
Yes. My boy.
Not bad for a couple of has-beens, huh?
Whew. How many did we kill?
More than I've seen in 13 years. Now for some food and... protect him.
And then one toughness.
Christ. Pleasure to have you as a partner, Sugar Kid.
Number 5, messing with the kid. At 2 o'clock Alpha. Guys, there's never another video for me.
Oh God. Oh God, Ray. Oh God.
Okay.
His death will not go unpunished. Those responsible for all this are going to pay.
He saved my ass several times. Literally. And I don't need to tell you what a big shot mafioso keeps his ass for when he goes into jail. He saved me.
Looks like it's clear. Let's go.
Is this dump safe?
It'll have to do. Besides, they're looking for you. They may not have recognized me. That hurt?
Now what do you think?
I have painkillers at the diner. You can hold on for a few minutes.
Painkillers? Who do you take me for?
Just trying to help.
What is this?
What the fuck?
Holy Christ.
eyeballs. What the fuck? I like Mr. Milky. Mr. Milky was awesome. Furious. Furious or whatever. She's a good actress. And I got more videos on the way. We got Erica, like I learned yesterday. We got FIFA 19 on the way. Got that today. Well, that have been good for Blues and Bullets. Wait for more to come. Don't know when, but hopefully coming soon. So thank you guys for watching, and we'll be back with more Blues and Bullets.
It's not fair. It's your fault I'm like this. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Yeah, now you're sorry. Whatever. Who cares anyway? I don't have a hand. They don't feed me. And they gave you a puppy. It's not fair.
I haven't eaten anything either since, I don't know when, a long time. Neither is Groucho. Poor little thing is so hungry. He's just a puppy.
And they cut off my hand. I don't feel good. I don't want to die.
We'll get out. You wait and see.
I hope so. I miss my mom and dad, and my brother, and my toys. Will you let me play with Groucho?
I'll let you stroke him, but be very...
Hello, my dear. Don't be afraid. I have come to bring a present for your little doggy.
His name is Groucho.
Give it to her.
Gargoyle Kings.
The milk will do him good. He has to grow. He needs to get big and strong. What do we say?
Thank you.
No.
Girl.
Thank you, honey, for being such a good girl. Let's go.
That's what I said. She knows her manners.
Give it to me, please. I need it more. It's just a dog.
It's for him, though.
I'm sorry, Bruno. You and I can manage.
Yeah, for the dog anyways.
You're a whore! A whore! Die, whore! Die, whore! 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 Whore!
Get him.
You asked for this. Whore.
You fucker. Why would you kill a freaking innocent dog? Now girl, you gotta go kick his ass. Fuck! Why would you kill a dog? I said I'm sorry, Bruno. I think he was gonna kill my dog anyways. The present was for the dog anyways. What the hell, man? I can't believe that just happened. She killed my dog. Like, oh my god, he killed my dog. Why would he do that? I can't. I have to believe it. So I want to copyright. I got copyrighted with Korean money. No,
We'll be alive when I feel my heart.
So that has been the second episode of Blues and Bullets. I'm gonna say thank you guys for watching. When the new episode will come out, I don't know when, but probably soon. But man, dog. Okay, I have to stop it anyway. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll return with some more Blues and Bullets in the next episode. I'm gonna say thank you guys for watching, and we'll return with more Blues and Bullets. Time comes, stay tuned.
My
They met 20 years ago.
Elliot, whose side are you on?
Looks like someone's tying up loose ends for me.
Tell me straight. You killed him, didn't you?
He was eaten, alive.
Put those instincts to work, Ness. Just when I thought we were getting closer to Sophia...
He kills them at the end. He seems determined to carry out this ritual on individuals with connections to the underworld.
You said you'd find her, Ness. That you'd save her. That you'd bring her back to me.